walkthrough number 2. See, where we last left off, Batman just got his new suit and went to Ace Chemicals to go find Scarecrow. But what turned out to be was that Jim Gordon, or as I say, Commissioner Boredom, had a couple people being in there hostage, and so Batman is trying to get 2 things out of there, trying to capture Scarecrow and get the Ace Chemicals worker out of there, or at least try to get information out of them and then get them out of there. So this is where we left off, if you guys remember. So I'm going to, let's do this thing. I'm gonna do this.
Oracle, whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
Alright, we've got something here from a black ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing
for those of you who don't know, that there are actually 2 big bosses. There is the Arkham Knight, and then there is Scarecrow.
The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight? Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
There were 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous.
Alright, this is my favorite Batman suit, so, you know, I'm just gonna, like, kick in the new suit, you know. And this is, like, everybody's new favorite suit from the movies. If I believe. You know, a lot of my opinion differs from everybody else. And that's alright. Everybody is entitled to their own opinions. I'm not gonna try to force you. Hey, look, you like this bat suit, so I'll make you like it or anything like that. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. I just over-rely on these type of stuff. Like, I over-rely on detective mode and all that stuff. It just looks cooler and all that stuff, so I over-rely on it.
Let's see if Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols. Oracle, I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
Oops, messed up there. We're not gonna do our first upgrade yet. I'm just gonna wait until, like, you know, I get more upgrades so that way I can upgrade more things. Oops. That's why I hate people like that, like in Arkham, you know, like, they just have the swords and, like, it's kinda, they're quicker than the usual, like, people like this. Like, they're usually quicker, so, like, if you, like if you throw a boomerang, they'll probably dodge it, see? They'll dodge it, and then, like, they're just much quicker. Not saying I can't beat them or anything like that, but, you know.
This is perfect.
Look at that, look at that.
I can release the bat scanner.
It just looks so dope right there. Like, who doesn't like that suit? I mean, sure, it has some character, like some costume flaws. It could be a little darker, but you know, other than that, it looks really dope. I'm glad they did something like that. Rocksteady did something like that.
We have not broken him yet. It will come.
Oops.
I've waited long enough. Batman dies tonight. Why do you hate him so much? You can never understand. Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night. I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
Those who know who the Arkham Knight is, don't spoil it. I mean, most people probably already know who the Arkham Knight is. But I'm just saying, if you know who it is, don't spoil it for the rest of the people. So, I would be highly appreciated if that happened.
Are you seeing the spike on the internal router? Don't worry, it's nothing. Just a glitch. No! Fuck them!
I'm glad that they did something like environment takedown. That's actually really cool. Bam. That was weird. He was glitching too much. Where's the worker? Oh. Oh yeah, the gate. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. You'll be able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound. They'll pay for this. All of them.
Alright, let's do this. Get the gate up. Let's see.
Time to bring it.
Don't know what's up then. Alright. Just rolling up with the Batmobile. They're gonna know what's up. Oh shoot, hold on. My bad, wrong. Alright, as I was saying before, they're gonna know what's up.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm cannons will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy them.
These Diamondbacks are like really hard to kill because like you would have to like shoot them 3 times with the 60mm cannon.
Sir, he punched through the armor, just like you said.
Yeah,
He's searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. He'll be listening. You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role.
Right.
Each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
What the heck? Oh, wait. I always mess up on these. Always. Just trying to get it like a good, precise. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, anybody watching this, just leave a comment in below. Just say hashtag Batman Arkham Knight if you're a Batman fan. Oops. Oh, whoa. I made it. I thought I was gonna make it, but I made it. But like I said before, if you're a Batman fan, just hashtag Batman Arkham Knight or hashtag The Dark Knight. Show your support for The Dark Knight or the Cape Crusader, or however you guys want to call him. And are people ready for, are you guys ready for the new Batman game that's going to come out? we are not sure on when it's going to be released. We're not sure when it's going to be released. It was going to be, rumors were leaked that it was going to be released in E3, but we don't know yet, you know. So yeah. Ooh, I don't know how I got hit there. I thought I was gonna dodge, but alright. Alright. Alright, yeah, I need to go through that.
That's too.
I mean, you would have figured that, like, I'm a Batman fan. I have so many Batman things. It's not even funny, but I'm not. Batman is not my favorite superhero. My favorite superhero would have to be the Flash, just because he has a lot of great stories in DC Comics, and I'm surprised that he has not made a Batman game. He's just important as other members in the Justice League.
No, it can't.
You know, I think he can actually solo the Justice League. Like, he can actually solo the Justice League, and possibly, this is pushing it, but like, he can be fast enough in solo.
Don't let your feelings for him
half
cloud your
of the
judgment.
DC universe. A quarter or half of the DC universe, I believe. Because a lot of people, underestimate how good is the Flash, you know. He's just, ironically, because he's the fastest man alive, and he's outshadowed a lot by Batman, Superman. Yeah. He even had a spotlight moment in Infinite Crisis where he just saved his life and nobody really know what he did. And it was just like, you know, something cool for once, you know. It wasn't Batman's brains, it wasn't Superman's bronze, you know. It was just Barry Allen's speed that saved the whole multiverse, and really nobody knew what he did. Nobody knew what he did, and that's what just you know, bothers me a lot, because he's just an important character to the DC franchise, and just nobody knows what he did. It's just one of those things.
That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to
Alright.
pay.
We'll stop them. We always
So yeah,
do,
leave a
right?
comment down below, or saying which is your favorite superhero and why, or what's your favorite team and why, or who do you think can solo the whole DC universe. And another underestimated character would have to be Batman himself. Batman himself would have to be an underestimated character, because a lot of people thinks that, oh, people like Superman, people like Wonder Woman, people like Aquaman, you know, they're really strong, but they underestimate how good Batman is. You know, Batman is just a human, you know, he's just a man, but he can make himself more than a man. Like, he can outsmart things. He can do things that a normal man couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of those special characters, and he's another underestimated character, which I believe. He's the most popular character in DC Comics. It's always going to be Batman that sells the most comics. Next would have to be Superman, and then so on and so forth.
No, please! I said move! Get up! Take your hands off me! On what? You need me to kick you some better? Now, take it like a man!
feel like this is the right tone that Batman needs for this game, because this is Batman. This is 20 years into Batman's career, and so this is the aftermath of him killing the Joker, losing a Robin. You know, that's just Batman being really dark to the point where he's getting to the Dark Knight Rises Batman. Or sorry, excuse me, the Dark Knight Returns Batman. You know, and he's just getting more darker, a lot more brutal, and that's. It's not necessarily how Batman needs to be. He can be dark, but like fun. You know what I'm saying? Like he can be dark, brooding, but at the same time, not too dark. And that's what the new Batman directors or Batman movies are getting wrong. They think that, oh, a darker Batman is the way to go, and that's not the case. A darker Batman does not necessarily mean that it's going to do more better ratings. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but most of the time you don't want to get the character too dark, you know.
It's too dangerous.
If you get the character, like, just look at Zack Snyder's Batman. It's just too dark. You know, you don't want a too dark Batman. That kills. He was so willing to kill Batman. Batman was so willing to kill Superman, and he would kill people, and that's just not how Batman rolled, or at least how he did 20 years ago. And keep in mind, this is not even the hard part. It might look like it's hard, like if you're just starting the game, this might be the hardest part for you, and you might be wrong. Because this is not even the hard part yet, and a lot of Arkham fans can agree with this, that this is not even the hard part. This is just child's play. Like, this is a joke compared to what's coming up in the game. This is just a joke. Like, this, come on now. Like, I can easily do this. Like, compared to what's coming up in the game, you guys have no idea what's coming up.
It's gonna make this so much more interesting. Nice shooting! I wish I could be in there, but then, you know, you just rolled back.
But speaking of Arkham games, comment down below what Arkham game is your favorite and why. Like I said before, in my other game, Arkham City would have to be my greatest game for Rocksteady, my favorite game. Just because it's really good and like it shows a Batman on the edge, like a Batman that's willing to do things that will help him save Gotham. And that's what Batman is. Like, that's what the type of person Batman is. He would do whatever it takes to save Gotham. Because he believed in Gotham. The one Gotham that, you know, was peaceful, there was no crime, and all that stuff.
We're not done yet, Jim.
But, you know, ever since Thomas and Martha Wayne died, you know, it was just like, oh snap, what's gonna happen now? The two powerfulest people in the world is just, like, oh my god, snap, like they're dead now, like what do we do? And then so the good people got scared, and so the villains just saw their opportunity to, hey look, let's just do this thing. And that's what the TV show Gotham is about. It's just basically how Thomas and Martha Wayne died, and you know how the villains are overrunning the city. It's just basically like that. I hope they can do Gotham where they're just I hope they can do Gotham like showing Bruce on his way to becoming Batman. I doubt that they're gonna show Bruce being Batman. I guess like the last episode they would probably show him putting on the cowl, but you know.
Keep your guns trained on him. If he even looks like he's planning to leave that room, open fire. Oh, and avoid the bat symbol. It's a little trick. It's where his armor's the strongest. Aim for the weak spots, the shoulders first, then coordinate fire at the points where the plates meet.
Please.
You say something?
Leave him out of this.
Always defending the weak and the helpless. That's what I like about you. Predictable. And that's why we're gonna win. We know your move before you do. We know how you think.
Do you know what I'm thinking right now?
Of course. You think, who the hell is this guy?
No. I'm just trying to decide which one of you I'm going to take out.
Classic Batman.
Hey, just so it's all on the same page here, I fully intend.
Yeah, I love stuff like that, you know, where it's just like they're just doing new things, like they're doing combo assists, like you would have Batman team up with Robin, Catwoman team up with Batman, you know, stuff like that. Even the Batmobile assist, you know, this is like, who doesn't love that? Who doesn't think that's cool about Batman? Batman Arkham Knight. Who does not think that's cool?
It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already dead. You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he's in the central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
Ooh, Jesus, man, what did they do to you? Look at your face. You even look more Asian than you're supposed to be.
If that gas gets out there,
All jokes aside.
I won't let that happen. Wait by the Batmobile. I'll get you out of here. Jim, I've rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in the central mixing chamber. As soon as his
Look at
technicians
Commissioner
are safe,
Boredom.
I'm going
He
out.
looks like he's 60 years old.
Worse, Jim.
I mean, the reason why I say Commissioner Boredom, that's just an inside joke that only Arkham fans will understand.
Hold tight. I'll get you.
If you guys remember, Commissioner Boredom is it's from Arkham Knight, and it's one of the joke. Oh, I'm not going to spoil anything for those who
Scarecrow firing the bomb in the
haven't played the game yet, so I'm not going to spoil
Wait
anything.
in and I
Just you Arkham fans will know. Like you Arkham fans, this is an inside joke for you guys,
Find it, Barbara.
or Jimbo, or anything like that. That's an inside joke for you guys. If you want to chuckle a little bit.
These two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim. There's militia all over Gotham.
What are you going?
Oracle, I need that route to Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you going to do?
Improvise.
Oh, where am I going? Gotta stay down here first.
Is the strike team ready? I'm with them now. The asset is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me. Oh, I never disappoint.
What do you think they're planning?
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the night.
Wait, where am I going? I'm trying to put it to the left, but... Okay, that's... You know what, just forget it. That's perfect right there. hate Diamondbacks, and you Arkham fans can agree with me. You have to take 3 shots for them to actually hit him.
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
Okay guys, I will be right back. I'm sorry I have to do this. I just need to use the bathroom. I'll just be right back real quick.
That looks like a tank. We are the finest army ever assembled, whereas he is just one man. Let him come at us in his tank. We have hundreds of tanks. He is one man. We are thousands. He is good. We are better. Huh. You really did go to the briefings. Phase 2 can't start soon enough. I want to get out there and see some action. If we manage to kill this bastard, I'm taking his car. This is the easiest gig I ever had. An entire army just to take down some freak.
Batman, we made it back to the precinct. God knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman. We'll get through
So
this. I know we
don't forget guys, please hit that subscribe button and like it. It really means a lot and shows your support. I really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and like it.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
All units evacuate the Ace Chemical Facility. I say again, this is the final evacuation order.
Oops.
Anyone left behind will die painfully and afraid. Listen up. I just got word that phase 1 is complete.
Let's just do a Batman entrance, like a type of Batman entrance that he would normally do.
Defend yourself! Cover me, I'm healing this guy.
Tell me that, you guys have to tell me, that doesn't look brutal. Tell me that doesn't look brutal. Batman would do, like, that is too brutal. He punched him square in the face.
I've just run a simulation based on the mixing chamber capacity. He's not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant.
Alright, where
Only
is...
Ace Chemicals has the facilities to
Okay,
build a
there
bomb
it
of
is.
this size.
The fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
All remaining units, run!
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
Still good work for that, people. Got them down!
Gentlemen, tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes
Almost
a
got caught.
wasteland of nightmare. A forsaken...
Alright, do you guys think I can just do this without being seen? Alright, comment down below if you guys think I can do this without being seen.
We're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 23 miles and driving.
Where's the knife? We need backup. Running the occupation. Keep moving. More reactor loaded. Going back for another.
Alright, we got 2 more. So far, so good. So far, I didn't get seen
Need I
yet.
remind you that we are on a tight
So
schedule
far, I didn't get
here.
spotted.
Gotham is going to pay for what his savior did to me.
Anyone see him? It doesn't matter. Get those chemicals loaded and there's nothing. Look on!
Oh, oops. Looks like I lost. Lost that bet.
He's gone! He's using smoke!
Emergency. Blast radius is at 31
He's
miles.
in! Ugh!
At least I never got hit.
It appears that the flow of chemicals has stopped.
Or is it
Which
this
can
way?
only mean that you are here,
No,
Batman.
it's the other way.
I've been looking forward to seeing you again.
Do you really think you've won? Fear makes you predictable. I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
So, as you can tell, my favorite Batman would have to be Christian Bale. Favorite Joker would have to be, you know, Dark Knight Return, the Dark Knight Joker. You know, he would have to be my favorite, just because he has the perfect amount of insanity, but he could have been more jokester. Like, he could have been more of a Joker, like saying more jokes and all that stuff. He could have been more of that instead of more of
Alfred.
more insane. He got the right amount of more insane, but you know, he could have been more of a Joker, more jokes and all that stuff.
Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it. I know.
I'm not trying to stop it.
So comment down what's your favorite Joker, or who is your favorite Joker, and who is your favorite Batman.
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agents deployed.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
Neutralizing agents deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen. Sir, listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
Neutralizing agents deployed. Blast radius reduced by 50%.
I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you. You must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Neutralizing agents deployed. Blast radius increased by 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%.
3, 2, 1. Surprise!
Miss me?
Alright, for this live stream, I want to have 10 likes. That's my like goal for this video. I want to have 10 likes. So, let's just do that. If it's possible.
Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice patterns analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable.
For you Arkham fans, you should know what this movie is. You should know what happens in this movie theater. Batman fans should know what is that, you know. Yeah. Alright, excuse me. Not that one, not Ghost in the Grey. Sorry, excuse me. It's The Terror. It's that one.
What the hell is this place?
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. me, nobody pleases the Goliath.
Jesus, I have to look up to him.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner. Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine. What are you waiting for, old-timer? Johnny C doesn't do requests.
Excuse me, I wanted a musical with you, but guess not.
Miss me already, Bat? Oh, it's you, Commissioner Boredom. What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between
Yeah,
us,
for those of you, why I keep saying Commissioner Boredom, this is where that's from.
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with
Sure
me.
about that? You could be infected like the other ones.
Batman.
I'm glad you came, Jim. You need to see this.
What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
And they're the Jokers.
Joker. My God.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record.
What about that one? He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's
Well, he got
the
one
key
thing
to all
right.
this.
Henry is the key.
I cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
Wait. You said 5. I only count 4. There's one missing.
You guys find out who Batman was implying.
He'll be here soon.
Can you hear me, Bruce? Oh, don't act all surprised, Max. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Me stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give this city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker one. Well, we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some origins. Sure, you saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is... Oh, Bats, I missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm.
Warning. Explosion imminent.
That was just me taking a phone call.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion... I thought you might be...
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this match, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now.
Alright, we're gonna go to Commissioner Boredom's.
Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
Jesse Giova, I could pass it, it's easy, but, you know, I don't want to make a 10-hour long live stream, you know?
You might fool everyone else.
So that's why I'm just breaking it into like 3 or I don't know how long this is gonna be, but like a 20 video type of thing. So that's why I don't want to pass it all in like one take. But yeah, I know it's oh my god, I know it's an easy game, but you know, like I said, I don't want to make this a 10-hour long game play, so. I just want to break it into tiny bits. I want to break it into to like videos. Skirt.
Wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault.
I gotta go. Batman's here. What's wrong?
Jim.
Come on, you're scaring me.
It's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, man.
So if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and leave a like and comment down below. This will have, like I said, this will have other videos, so don't worry. And I'm going to make another video, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 walkthrough 2. So yeah, keep in touch, and I'll see you guys when that uploads. Peace.